This is a tedious part of trying to get all the electrical connectors, vacuum hoses, fuel hoses, throttle body cable, stuff like that put on. And once all that stuff is finalized, then I'll come in and tighten the actual manifold hardware. So as you can see, I got the turbo off and actually unbolted the manifold. I had no gaskets in there, so it's time to throw in the exhaust gaskets. So I know this manifold is warped from welding. So I was planning on getting this machine flat, but I'm gonna install it with all the bolts and nuts in there with these MLS gaskets. You can see they're like a compression gasket, so it like crushes this piece right around the port. And I'm just gonna heat cycle it because I think the heat will either warp it some more or straighten it out a little bit, but either way I plan on removing it again and machining this and this. I had to do this with kind of just like a big disc sander, and it helped out a lot, but it's still not perfect. But like I said, I'm gonna get this machined at a later point. Now I get to get all these started in the head and try and pull off the nut. It's a pain in the butt, but double studded or double nutted to get turned into the block. Once I feel this bottom out, then I'll try and remove both of them. So I felt the stud stop spinning, the nuts continued, so I'll have to go in and loosen both of the nuts off of each other. And hopefully they both come out one by one. The first one's coming out pretty easy because it didn't get to the locking section. The second one feels like it's coming out pretty easily. So just have to do that for all 24 studs. Verify that they're all in as deep as possible, and then take the nuts off. Before I put the manifold back on, I'm gonna get the wastegate sealed. Gonna get the fire ring and the gasket put in. And I'll go ahead and install a 7-pound wastegate spring. Alright, so today I'm going to be trying to get this fit into the card. Be mounting it with the tubes on the bottom and trying to clear the frame. I'm going to have to do some cutting. I was out here yesterday, took the horns out and the turn signals, and I marked up where I need to cut. I have a hole there, and then this front side headlight area. So I'm gonna start by just going to town and cutting this opening on both sides and then the front one. So as you can see, I cut out some of this area here, cut out this whole area. Same on this side. Unfortunately on this side I'm gonna have to sacrifice this lower headlight bolt because this needs to be a little bit higher. Just this corner hangs down too low. So I'll just come in and whack those off real quick.